Stress is that feeling of being unable to cope with situations that arise, of not having the correct information on how to deal with a problem. Being stressed means to be in a state of extreme physical or nervous strain. Extreme stress then turns into distress when your state of mind slips into anxiety and emotional disharmony. Is stress an obstacle to your living your life as you would like to live it? Many people suffered from stress and its negative side effects.
The kind of occupation you have affects stress in a lot of ways. If you're a high-flying businessman, the stress level in your job is very high because of all the important decision-making you need to make. Many high-powered people tend to drink and smoke too much. This then makes them more susceptible to higher blood pressure and heart attacks. On the other hand, the housewife can also experience a vast amount of stress with marital problems, or the worry about money, etc.
People from all walks of life need to be taught how to handle stress, how to be able to relax at any time of the day. A few minutes of relaxation a day would reduce the level of stress considerably. Lower stress levels would mean a lowering of ailments associated with stress, such as migraine, clenched jaw, teeth grinding, breathlessness and lose of sex drive.
Although a certain amount of stress can be beneficial, such as to help motivate you to overcome certain difficulties in life that you may encounter, actors are sometimes so anxious before going on stage that they vomit. This anxiety gives them the spark they need to give an excellent performance.
Stress is produced by the reaction of the autonomic nervous system in defending itself against attack. What the nervous system was basically meant to do was to protect the body from physical attack. The autonomic nervous system releases adrenaline to help in the fight or flight reaction. As soon as the threat has vanished, the autonomic system returns to normal because the adrenaline has been used up by either running or fighting. If the adrenaline has not been used up and remains in the system, the result will be stress.
Stress then weakens the body by using its resources even faster. Also, when there's too much adrenaline, the need for food decreases. This then weakens the body even more, as well as having a detrimental effect on a person's health. Can you imagine what kind of damage it can do to his or her environment? Stressed people can be concerned about what others think about them. This then leads to self-doubt and low self-esteem. Eventually all these negative feelings will then start to influence his environment, his work, his relationships with family and friends, and so on. Before he knows it, he has a nervous breakdown.
All this happens right under his nose, because he spends most of his time worrying about bad things that might never happen, instead of taking notice of things that are happening at the present time.
If you suffer from extreme stress, the good news is that you can alleviate it by reprogramming the way you think, by using positive imagery and feelings and suggestions to mentally rehearse and reinforce the way you want to be. Basically, how to put a new program of how you want to behave into your mind. This will help lower stress to a healthy level. So go ahead and start being that positive person you deserve to be.